Hello everyone! Since the gyms are open, people don't know how to go back to their training, and this video is gonna be your guide to be back to your training like what you were before. But before we start, I want you to click the like button and subscribe. Let's get started. I'm Amin and you are watching Health and Fit. So, what we should do if we didn't go to the gym for 1 or 2 or 3 months, and which schedule should we follow? Like, should we follow the same schedule like before, or implementing a new schedule, or should we take the same weight or less weight? And in this video, I'll explain all of these step by step. First, this depends on your training. If you were training at home or you weren't training, for example, if you were training at home like 3 to 4 times a week, personally I was training between 3 to 4 times a week, and so it helps me when I go back to the gym. I go back to take not the same weight, I go back to take the same exercises. Like I have the same schedule, like today chest and triceps, tomorrow is back and biceps, and etc. For example, if you didn't train at home at all, I want to give you the safest place to start, which is you can start with the minimum range. Let's say you start with 30% of your weight and you don't go the same schedule like before. You don't train just one muscles a day. You start with full body training or upper part and lower part, but you don't go back the same schedule. You're gonna get injuries and we want to avoid that. So if you didn't do any type of training at home, you will go and you will do upper part as we said, or lower part, and the sets will be maximum 2 sets of each exercise, and you would do like between 8 to 10 reps, and the weight has to be, as we said, 30%, not more. If you were taking on biceps, you were training with 10 kilos, you take 3 kilos, and that's how you grow. And then step by step, for example, you were taking 3 kilos this week, next week you improve it to 4 kilos, 5 kilos, until you reach after 1 month, 1 month and a half. I think more it's enough 1 month and a half to be back like your 100%. Depends on how long were you training at the gym. If you've been 1 month training on the gym and then you did the break, it's gonna be way easier to go back like before. But if you were training like for 7 years, it's gonna be a bit harder, and it's gonna take a bit more time. But if you were training like me, training at home, if you were having like training some home like push-ups, trying some pull-ups, and some small exercises, or you have small dumbbells, then you can be back the same like your schedule. For example, like you have to do 1 day back and biceps, it's totally fine, but the weight has to be maximum 60 to 50%, not more than that. For example, you were taking on the chest, on the bench press, 60 kilos, you can take 30 kilos, 35 kilos, no problem, but not more than that, to avoid any injuries. Again, I'm repeating, to avoid any injuries. After that, you go step by step to increase it, and as we said, in 1 month, 1 month and a half, 2 months maximum, you will be back like what you were. That's all for this video. If you like it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below, and see you in the next video. Bye.